Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. We are here today in International Internship University, Stream to Dreams with Dr. Srividhya Sukumar. In this session, Dr. Sukumar will guide us through essential topics such as career pathway counseling, student profiling, and candidature building. She will provide valuable directives on how to access engaging career pathways. We will also explore performance expectations and the benefits that come with striving for excellence in different domains. Furthermore, this particular concept of streams to dreams will help us define the skills needed for future success. Lastly, she will discuss the value of the magic triangle and how it contributes to our career decision. I encourage you to sit here with us, be here with us. If you have young ones, if you have young adults around you, invite them in. This is a great opportunity. International Internship University started during the pandemic as a solution to provide education to everyone. Our visionary founder, Mr. Piyush Panda, truly believed that every individual should have access to quality education, and International Internship University is his solution to this. At that time, everybody that had a device and a bit of Wi-Fi was able to do it. And today we have more than 12,000 courses in our YouTube channel. So stay with us, stay engaged, and if you want to participate, please let us know. I want you to be aware of all of our pages, and you can actually just access us and we will send you all the information. Thank you again for joining us, and without further ado, let me welcome one of the professionals I admire the most. She is a coach. She is an education and a governance and a political government governance specialist. She is also, I would say, a leader when it comes to climate change. She's a champion for education, and I truly love having her here with us every Wednesday. Welcome, Dr. Srividhya Sukumar. The virtual podium is all yours.
Thank you, Dr. Virginia. Thanks for the wonderful introduction. Thank you. With a flashy smile, as always, which is so very soothing and encouraging. And after a long work day as such, well, my sincere thanks to IIU for being such a pillar of support and encouraging everybody, not only the students, not only the professionals, everyone as such in accord. They have been patronizing through and through. And as the name goes, the world's first international internship university, which is inspiring, inventing, and igniting young minds. So we have been a leading education system and a global brand confederation, which is most valuable and trusted worldwide and well reputed in delivering innovative programs. So globally, our trusted name for quality training program is committed to providing better and virtual education to all young learners of the globe. As such, with the policy that education is my birthright and it's not a commodity, it's my privilege. So in short span of time, with this motto, IIU has spread its wing in almost all 195 countries and 6 continents. Under the strong leadership of its visionary founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit sir, a committed, inspiring social activist, a passionate educationist. So for the past 2 decades, I think from its inception, as Dr. Virginia was also mentioning, IIU has been bent to provide education to all students from various cultural and educational backgrounds. So on that note, it's my pleasure to talk on the topic of career talk. That's what we have just named it as. Ace up your career. So far, we have been discussing on different domains of creating profile building, your candidature building, and then going about exactly raising up to the standards of the expectations, which is expected from different curriculum across the globe. And when you're doing it, how to prepare yourself in applying yourself, like getting into the potential is something, and presenting it to the norms, to the required norms according to the different boards of study that we have seen last week. And today, when we talk about careers, there are certain barriers everywhere. As if the child wants to study something, whereas it has not been given such an option or not given the leverage or the freedom of taking the choice of study. So this career talk will break all those tall barriers, and it will really, we feel that we will remove all your confusion and we will guide you, your career by your choice, but definitely not by chance. On that note, moving ahead from the guidance to student profiling and candidature building, with the directives which we have worked according to actively engaging opportunities for the choice of career pathways, relating it to the performance expectations that were with the different boards of study. And today we are here to discuss on streams to dreams. Thank you, Dr. Virginia. And so that we will be going ahead with this session now. Moving ahead, streams and dreams. Today we are going to talk about different streams and allow me to share my screen. I think it will be. So moving ahead, so this is what we are going to talk about, exactly the different streams of study which is already existing. And so when it is so, the streams after what the students can take after the 10th degree or the courses or generally they are into science A stream and science B stream, commerce stream, and higher certification of pure commerce, and also about arts and humanities. So these are the different streams of study which are there. And in that note, if you actually see, hope my screen is quite visible now. The streams after 10th and the degree courses in pure streams or science A group, physics, chemistry, and maths and engineering, technology, and architecture and design. As said, the degree and branches of study, B.Tech is one option, that is for 4 years. B.E. Bachelor of Engineering is for 4 years. B.F. Tech, that is Bachelor of Fashion Technology, is for 4 years again. Bachelor of Architecture, B.Arch, is for 5 years. BID, that is Bachelor of Interior Design, is for 4 years again. Bachelor of Design is for 4 years. And other than that, this comes under what is the prerequisite for all these studies, basically engineering, that is maths. You can become an engineer, you can become a mathematician, if you can become a scientist, you can become an architect, you can become a commercial pilot, you can become an astronaut, you can become a naval officer, physicist, statistician, interior designer, fashion designer, automobile designer, town planner, chemist. These are the professions that you can take when you go into the science stream of study. Moving ahead with the branches of engineering and technology, there are so many branches which are available in this when you take science as the mainstream of study, as aerospace, agriculture and food, architecture, automobile, biochemical, biological sciences, biotechnology, ceramic, chemical, CMI, that's one, and computer science and electrical, electronics, electronic and communication, electronics and instrumentation, engineering, physics, engineering, science, environmental study, then industrial with the instrumentation, manufacturing science and material science, mathematics and computing, mechanical, metallurgical, mineral, etc. Mining also has become one study, and naval, studying about ocean, petroleum, plastic, polymer science, production, textile technology, machine engineering, architecture engineering, etc. So these are the different fields of study that you will be able to go when you take science A as the main group. And if you take science B as the group, physics, chemistry, biology as your means of study, it's about medicine, surgery, Ayurveda, Unani, homeopathy, agriculture, allied science, paramedical, nursing, rehabilitation sciences, etc. And what are the professions which you will be going in as doctors, anesthetists, cardiologists, dermatologists, endocrinologists, gastroenterologist, general surgeon, gynecologist, hematologist, neonatologist, nephrologist, neurologist, oncologist, ophthalmologist, orthopedic surgeon, pediatrician, pathologist, physician, Ayurvedic doctor, naturopathic doctor, dentist, radiologist, Unani doctor, veterinary doctor, then nurse, optometric, ophthalmology, and physiotherapist, audio and speech therapist, rehabilitation therapist, agriculture therapist, agriculturalist, and then sericulturist, and also aquaculturist. So these are the professions that you can go into. For this, the different streams of studies are about MBBS, BDS, BAMS, BSMS. The options are more or less, if you actually see, there are about 4 to 5 years. Some of them, one or two, they go up to 6 years. So the other stream of study which is always available is the commerce, that is BCom honors, and BSc finance, and BBA finance, BFA financial accounting, BCom professional. So when you do commerce as your main study, the profession that you can take as accountant, then auditor, banker, certified financial analyst, certified financial planner, certified investment analyst, certified investment banker, then stockbroker, chartered accountant, company secretary, and economist, and financial analyst, financial consultant, financial controller, financial manager, financial planner, investment analyst, portfolio manager, statistician, stockbroker, tax auditor, and tax consultant, etc. So there are furthermore studies of this commerce stream is also available. That is higher certifications in commerce. That is chartered accountant, CA, company secretary, CS, then cost of works accounting, and certified financial analyst, then certified financial planner, and certified investment banker as such, and certified stockbroker, certified investment analyst, and certified with all NSC and BSc certifications. So if you take commerce as a stream, this will be your core areas of study. And moving ahead with the arts and humanities, there are Bachelor of Arts basically. So you can go as anthropologist, archaeologist, curator, economist, editor, geographer, historian, journalist, language trainer, philosopher, and political scientist, psychologist, restorer, social worker, sociologist, teacher, translator, waiter, etc. So there are different specialization of bachelors of arts of study, that is BA is this, applied psychology, economics, geography, journalism, philosophy, political science, social work, sociology, archaeology, museology, public administration, Indian and foreign language, and history, and psychology and anthropology. So these are the different streams of study normally which is there with all these courses which are available normally in the course of study. So moving ahead, what we're going to see is that let's see. Sorry, it is getting stuck. I don't know because of internet, or let me just fix it for you. Okay. So moving, yeah, this is it. Okay, let me close this. Second is that the professional careers after 12th, that is PCAT, that's what is called as, that is general degree courses available to any stream of study after 12th is that you can study law, and you can do BSc LLB, BA LLB, BCom LLB, BBA LLB when you take law as a study, and ESW LLB, and BTech LLB. All these are studies of law, that is professional careers after 12th. That is, they are called as PCAT. Then when it comes to the business management, there is another stream of study which you can go in for in a furthermore study, that is business management, BBA, BMS, BBS, BBM, and BBA, MBA. All these are integrated programs of management, that is Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Management Studies, Bachelor of Business Studies, and Bachelor of Business Management, Integrated Programming Management. I'm sorry, when you take law as a course of study, the professions that you will be going in for as a litigator, lawyer, advocate, social activist, diplomat, judicial magistrate, judge, professor, legal advisor, corporate legal consultant, arbitrator, conciliator, and mediator. If you have your interest in any of these fields, then you can just study law as a study. And we were talking about business management. When you take business management as a medium of study, as your course of study, you can become executive manager, administrator, head consultant in the fields of marketing, HR and finance systems, operations and IT, entrepreneur, family business owner, etc. And also event manager, party organizer, wedding planner. All these things come as professions when you take business management as your field of study. The other field of study, which normally comes in the flow, is that in vogue is that hotel management, that is BSc in the hospitality and hotel administration, BA in honors in hotel management, BA in honors in culinary arts, BE Tech, that is hotel management catering technology. When you study hotel management as your field of study, that is for 3 years, 4 years, 4 years, and 4 years. The duration of study is also given here. The professions that you will be going in is caterer, hotelier, chef, travel manager, F&B manager, housekeeping manager, front office manager, sales and marketing manager, air crew ship, ship crew ship, defense personnel and restaurant manager. So all these things comes under the hospitality industry. Then there is another stream of study which normally people take as when you take with law as a medium of as your main course of study. That is liberal studies, which is otherwise comes under the BA honors with a diploma. These are diploma courses: diploma in liberal arts, BBA honors with diploma in liberal arts, BCom diploma in liberal arts, again BCom honors, BSc honors with diploma in liberal arts. That is more or less all the durations are 3 to 4 years. But the arts, commerce, time, or any other public specialization which you major in will definitely help you with the diploma courses. So other stream of study normally which is being in the trend is that the mass communication, that is bachelor in mass media, that is bachelor in mass communication, bachelor in media studies, bachelor in journalism and mass communication, BA in journalism and communication media. All these are 3-year courses. When you do this mass communication as your main course of study, the professions that you will be ending up is that you can choose the profession of anchor, reporter, journalist, correspondent, editor, copywriter, content writer, creative writer, director, cinematographer, media programmer, and public relations specialist. So moving ahead, now coming to the other field of study that is more kind of related to the economics, that is BA economics and BA honors in economics and BSc honors in economics. Both are 3 years duration. So when you choose economics as your main course of study, you will become an economist, a financial risk investment market research and research analysis, or actualist. Who is giving the exact data analyst, again in the field of economics. With economic journalist you can become, and also statistician, etc. So when you take core social work as a main course of study, it is about bachelor's in social work, that is BSW, BA in social work, BSW, MSW, that is bachelor's and master's in social work, BRS, that is bachelor in rural studies. So these courses are 3 years, with the masters it comes to 5 years, and the professions that you will be going up with is social activist, social worker, rural development officer, volunteer in NGOs, and community worker, politician, and child and women welfare worker, etc. So moving ahead, when it comes to pure science and computer application, bachelor in computer, that is with computer application, that is BCA, Bachelor in Computer Applications, BCA and MCA also being in trend, that is being in vogue, that is Bachelor and Masters in Computer Application, BSc Honors, that is Bachelor of Science with Bachelor of Science of Honors, B Math, that is Bachelor of Mathematics, B Stats, that is Bachelor of Statistics, BSMS Integrated, that's Bachelor of Science and Master of Science Integrated Studies, BCA, Bachelor of Computer Applications, BBA IT, that is Bachelor of Business Administration with Infotech as the ancillary. So these are normally 3 to 4 years, 3, 4, and some, if you take Masters into consideration, then it becomes 5 years. So normally when you do this as your main course of study, the professions that you will be going in as a programmer, IT manager, system manager, network and software engineer, and ethical hacker, animator, game and web application designer, mathematician, scientist, commercial pilot, astronaut, naval officer, physicist, and statistician, automobile designer, chemist, etc. So moving ahead, there is another stream of study which is available, that is design, fine arts, and visual arts, that is B Design, that is Bachelor of Designing, that's for 3 years, and BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts, that's again for 3 years, B Bachelor of Visual Arts, that is BVA, that's again for 3 years, Bachelor of Creative Arts, that is BCRA, that's again for 3 years. When you do this as your mainstream of study, you will get into the professions of apparels, automobiles, ceramics, exhibitions, fashion designing, fashion, furniture, game, graphic, industrial, interior, lifestyle, accessories, etc., photography, product, textile, toy designer, etc., etc., etc. So, last but not the least, definitely, the sports also can come as a main course of study. That is BBA in Sports Management, BA in Sports Management, BPE, that is Bachelor in Physical Education. All these are 3-year courses where you get into the professions of sports manager, player, coach, physical trainer, teacher, athlete, announcer, commentator, and sports analyst, equipment manager, referee, etc. Also, alongside, when sports has been the main course of study, there can be performing arts also as a course of study with Bachelor of Performing Arts in music, acting and singing, etc. It's a 3-year course where you can become an actor, a ballet and modern dancer, choreographer, composer, conductor, dancer, content writer, director, dramatist, musician, and screenwriter, script writer, performer, singer, talent manager, theater artist, trainer, teacher, and vocalist. So, with this stream of study, we have just seen the professional courses that you will be going up with. So, going in detail of exactly about each stream, that is, if you take Science A group as your main stream of study with engineering, technology, and architecture, normally, the available degrees are BTech, that is Bachelor of Technology, that is a 4-year course. BE is a Bachelor of Engineering, is again a 4-year course. Bachelor of Science is again a 4-year course. Bachelor of Fashion Technology is again a 4-year course. And B Art is Bachelor of Architecture is 4-year course. B Plan, Bachelor of Planning is again a 4-year course. Dual programs in engineering with BTech and MTech is 6 years course. So the specializations that you will be going in this is that aerospace, you can do your specialization after completing the BTech. You can do the specialization with aerospace, agriculture, food, architecture, automobile. These are the choices normally there. Biological sciences, biotechnology, biochemical, computer science, ceramic, chemical, civil, electrical, electronics, environmental, electronics and communication, electronics and electrical communication, electronics and electrical, electronics and instrumentation, engineering physics, engineering science, industrials and systems. Instrumentation is again one system, and material science, metallurgical study and mechanical study, mineral and mining as a study, manufacturing sciences with mathematics and computing, mining, machinery, naval architecture, ocean study about ocean, petroleum production, polymer science, plastic and textile engineering. These are the specializations that come along with these courses. When you do that exactly, and basically the career prospects go like this. You can higher studies of management in technical field, that you can take it up, prepare well for the service examination, or you can try job in a technical company, or start your own business with a technical venture, or research. You can do research in academic center, or you can join armed forces as well. So normally the colleges with admissions based on entrance examination, these are the colleges in India that give admissions when you take for doing the science as a study based on only entrance examination. That is top IITs in India or in these states. Top IITs in India is again in these states. Top NITs in India or in these states. And list of other top colleges in India, as you know, that BITS Pilani, Delhi College of Engineering, VIT Vellore, PSG, Coimbatore, National Institute of Engineering, Mysore, BIT Ranchi, and NSIT New Delhi, College of Engineering Pune, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jamia, and VJTI Mumbai, and KJ Somania Mumbai, SP College Mumbai, ISM Dhanbad College of Engineering Gindi, and PEC University Chandigarh, Manipal Institute of Technology Manipal, HPT Kanpur, Thapar University, and MIT Pune. List of other colleges in Gujarat are also given, so that these colleges give admissions based only on entrance examination. And the list of colleges for BTech, Bachelor of Fashion Technology, Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Planning will follow through as such. So, when we do this, actually, as our this we have seen now, the next one is that normally, when we take these as a course of study, so how many marks are required? All about entrance examinations, basically. That is JEE. When you take JEE main as a paper, That is, time is 3 hours. Basically, these are the entrance examination normally the children have to prepare. That is, selection process and the test pattern is maths, physics, chemistry with the total questions. There will be maths 30 questions, physics 30 questions, and chemistry 30 questions. In all, there will be 90 questions for JEE main paper. The total marks is 120 each. And normally, the forms will be out in the month of October and November. Last day for submission of these applying for this will be December and January. The tests will be conducted in the month of April, and the negative marking is +4 and -1, and the total mark that the child has to secure is 360. Normally, the forms are available online, and the mode is computer-based, pen and paper as well. Okay. So JEE main paper 2 is that timing is 3 hours. Again, its mode is pen and paper for Bachelor of Architecture only. That is, maths is aptitude, test is drawing, and total number of questions is basically 82 questions. Maths is 30, drawing is 50 questions, and total there are about, test is 2 questions in case study matters, and there are 82 questions with in total that you will have to score about 320 plus 390 marks. Normally the forms will be out in the month of October and November. Last date will be December and January. Test will be conducted in the month of April, and the total marks is 390, and the forms are always available online. So if you want to go for JEE advanced paper, the timing is 3 hours, and normally the mode is pen and paper. Maths, you will have 18 questions with 62 marks to be scored. Physics, 18 questions, 62 marks to be scored. Chemistry, again, 18 questions, 62 marks. In total, 54 questions. With that, you will be able to 186 marks that you need to score as such. And forms will be out, and as at the last date will be open for about 10 days normally, and the test is conducted in the month of May and June. And eligible percentage is that 75% in 12th standard, and the main first 20% on board will be taken into account. Total you will have to score 186 marks. So if we are going in for JEE advanced paper 2, 3 hours, that is max 18 questions to be answered, and 62 marks have to be scored, and physics 18 marks, 18 questions with 62 marks, and chemistry 18 questions with 62 marks. Total number of questions is 54. The total number of marks is again 186. Then forms are out soon after the JEE main results are being declared. Open for about only 10 days. And the test will be conducted in the month of May and June. And the eligible percentage is 75% in 12th. So only the first 20% will be taken into consideration. So the other competitive examinations that you can think about is BIT-SAT, BIT-SAT. That is with the physics, chemistry, English, logical reasoning, maths, and these are the normal subjects which are being tested. Its mode is only computer based, which is for 3 hours. And the admission is bisadmission.com. You can just check it. And exactly physics will be 40 questions for 120 marks that you need to score. Chemistry, again, 40 questions with 120 marks. And English, 15 questions for 45 marks. Logical reasoning is for 10 questions with 30 marks. Maths Bio for B Form is 45 for questions with 135 marks. In all, it's 150 questions. Forms will be normally out in the month of January and February. Last day for the test is March, and the tests are usually conducted in the month of May, and the total marks you should score is 450. So another competitive test that you can think about is VIT, that is vit.ac.in. That is timing is for 2.5 hours. Normally, it's about 2 to 5 hours. Mode is computer based, and physics is for 40 questions, 40 marks, and chemistry is for 40 questions and 40 marks. Maths and bio is 40 questions for 40 marks, and English is 5 questions for 5 marks. Total is 125 questions, and you need to score 125 marks. Again, for this, the forms will be out in the month of January and February. Last day for application is March, and the test date will be in May. And eligibility is 60% in the 12th. is normally the eligible criteria. Symbiosis, if you want to pursue, that is 2 to 5 hours, that is pen and paper. Physics, chemistry, maths are the 3 subjects which are being tested. That is 25 questions where you have to score 50 marks. 25 each, and maths is for 50 questions for 100 marks. Normally, it comes to 2 marks per question. And the forms are normally out in the month of February and March. Last date for apply is April. They freeze it, and test date is normally in May, and total marks is 200. SRM also gives you option as such with the 2 to 5 hours of testing. Mode is computer based, physics, chemistry, maths, biology. 35 questions each, with only biology. For health sciences is 50 questions. 105 marks each as such, and forms are out in the month of January and February. Last date to apply is March. Test date is April, and the total mark that you need to score is 420. So that is physics, chemistry, biology plus 3 minus 1, and bio is plus 2 and 1.1 or 0.7. NATA also gives you the option with testing, basically with 3 hours of testing with pen and paper. That's maths, general aptitude, drawing, and drawing with 30 questions with 60 marks, and 30 questions with 60 marks, 2 questions with 80 marks, in all 62 questions with 200 marks. And the forms are out in the middle of December. And the last day for application is mid-February, and test date is normally in the month of April, where the total marks that you need to score is 200, and these forms are available online. So the next is going ahead. We are moving ahead with Science B group now. So when we talk about Science B group, let's see further. What are the fields of study normally? Medicine, surgery, Ayurveda, Unani, homeopathy, health and allied sciences, paramedical sciences, nursing and rehabilitation. And these are the degrees which are normally there for Science B group, that is MBBS, BDS, BAM, that is Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, BSMS, Siddha Medicine and Surgery, BNYS, that is Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences, BHMS, that is Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery, BUMS, that is Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgery. If you actually see, these are 5 years and 5.5 years normally. And going ahead, there are other courses as well. BSc Nursing, that is Bachelor of Nursing for 4 years. Bachelor of Optometry, that is for 4 years. Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, that is 4 years. Bachelor of Physiotherapy, that is 4.5 years. BSc Trauma Care Management, that's for 4 years. That is PharmD, that is Doctor of Pharmacy, that is again for about 6 years. B.Pharm, that is Bachelor of Pharmacy, is for 4 years. B.Pharm AIU, that is Bachelor of Pharmacy Ayurveda, is for 4 years. BSc Agriculture, that is Bachelor of Science in Agriculture for 4 years. BSc Sericulture, that is again Bachelor of Science in Sericulture for 4 years. All these courses are available if you take Science B as your stream of study. Bachelor of Veterinary Sciences, that is for 4 years. Bachelor of Fishery Sciences, that is again for 4 years. So if you take this as your medium of study, the career prospects available with you is state and service, civil medical services, you can go in for civil service that you can go in for, or you can start your own hospital or clinic, or you can pursue your career in pharmaceutical and medical equipment, manufacturing company, in sales and marketing, research and academics, corporate and private hospital, medical consultants in MNCs, or even going for higher studies. So when it is so, the colleges with admissions based on only entrance examination, that is national level MBBS colleges, which gives admission only on the basis of entrance examination, or AIIMS New Delhi, Maulana Azad Medical College New Delhi, Kasturiba Medical College Manipal, Grant Medical College Mumbai, University College of Medical Sciences GTP Hospital New Delhi, Christian Medical College Vellore, Armed Force Medical College Pune, Lady Hardinge Medical College New Delhi, King George Medical University Lucknow, SRMC, that is Chennai, St. GS Medical College Mumbai, Lokmanya Tilak Municipal Medical College Mumbai, Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Ammo Aligarh University, Osmania Medical College Hyderabad, Institute of Postgraduate Medication Research, Kolkata, BJ Medical College, BJMC, Ahmedabad, Stanley Medical College, Chennai, Medical College and Hospital, Kolkata, Institute of Medical Sciences, BHU, Varanasi, Bangalore Medical College, Bangalore, BJ Medical College, Sassoon Hospital, Pune, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, Kochi, Christian Medical College, Ludhiana, MS Ramaya Medical College, Bangalore, TN College of Medical, Dharma Anand Medical College, Mumbai. So all these colleges give admission based on only entrance examination. And these are the options available for Science B group students. So when we do that, and what other state level MBBS colleges which are available in Gujarat, basically, and there are also national level BDS colleges, state level BDS colleges in Gujarat and state level MBBS BSc colleges which are giving examinations, which are giving admissions. As such, what the main thing that you need to know is about the NEET examination, which is the basic selection process and test patterns with physics, chemistry, biology, total question. The testing time is 3 hours. Mode is pen and paper. Number of questions is 45 for physics, 45 for chemistry, biology 90. Total question that you need to answer is 180. Normally, forms are out in the month of January. The last date to apply is the first week of March. They freeze it. Test date will be in the first week of May. And negative marking system is the +4 -1. And marks is 720 is that you need to score. The forms are available online. Likewise, AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, they also have the basic entrance examination. That is, timing is for 3 to 5 hours. Mode is computer-based. Physics, you have 60 questions. Chemistry, you need to answer 60 questions. Biology, you need to answer 20 questions. And also GK, 20 with altogether, it's 200. Forms will be out in the month of January. Last date is normally mid-February and mid-May. And forms, total mark to be scored is 200 and the forms are available online. JIPMER, that is Jawaharlal Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education Institute, also has entrance examination system for selection. Timing is 2.5 hours. That is normally it is computer based. Physics is for 60 questions, chemistry 60, biology 60 questions, logical and quantitative reasoning is for 10, totally 200 questions. And the forms are out in the last week of March. Last date to apply is first week of May. And the test date is the first week of June, and the negative marking system is nil, and the marks total is 800 to be scored. So in all that, this is what the science students, basically science B students, should know about. Now, moving ahead, we are going to the next stream, that is commerce. So, available degrees for commerce degree is BCom, that is Bachelor of Commerce, for 3 years duration. Commerce Honors, that is Bachelor of Commerce Honors, is for 3 years. Bachelor of Finance, Bachelor of Science and Specialization in Finance, that's also available. That is for 3 years. BBA Finance, that is Bachelor of Business Administration with Specialization in Finance, that's for 3 years. BFA, Bachelor of Financial Accounting, is for 3 years. BCom, Professional Bachelor in Commerce, is for 3 years. So what, if at all, we take this as our main course of study, what are the career prospects that we will go in for? Higher studies in economics, finance, management, communication and social work, or we can join government organizations like Planning Commission, CG, IMF and etc. And financial organizations like banks, insurance, stock broking, stock, etc. And consulting in taxation, financial planning and company laws also could be one of the options. Corporate private job in financial accounting, research and academics, and or otherwise prepare for civil service examination to get into government jobs, and or otherwise start your own venture in financial practices. Other certification available along with 12th or the bachelor degree in commerce is that CA, Company Secretary, CS, Cost and Works Accountant, CWA, Certified Financial Analysis, CFA, CFP, Certified Financial Planner, CIB, Certified Investment Banker, and CIA, Certified Investment Analyst, and NSE certification and BSc certification. Normally, these are generally available on these websites where you can take in the information. So, for the commerce as your study as such, what are the colleges with admissions that are providing with only as entrance basis as your admissions based on entrance examination is INPAT, that is Narsi Moji Mumbai, where the selection process and test pattern is English language, quantitative and number ability. Number of questions 50-50, and the text forms are out in the month of second week of March. The last week of to apply is April, and the test drive is basically in the second week of May with negative marking 0, and total marks to be scored is 150. Forms are available online, and it's a 2 hours examination, which is normally computer based. The other one is PDPU, that is Pandit Deen Dayal Petroleum University. One second. Sorry. PDPU, Pandit Deen Dayal Petroleum University, with GK, verbal, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, creative writing as the main course of testing. GK, 40 questions with verbal communication skills testing 20, quantitative aptitude is 20, logical reasoning is 20, creative writing is again comes under. In all, there is 100, and the forms are, and also with a personal interview being there. The total time is 90 minutes. Mode is pen and paper. Forms are out in the first week of April. The last date to apply is third week of May, and the test date is normally in the fourth week of May, where there is no negative marking, but the total marks that you need to score is 100. The other university going ahead is PUB-DET Presidency University, that is, which tests only 2 subjects, with maths and English. And the timing is 90 minutes, mode is pen and paper. Forms are out normally in the second week of June. And the last date to apply is the third week of June. And test date is normally in the second week of July, with the negative marking is nil. And the marks is definitely depending upon to that discrepancy and the discretion that they will test. And Srividhya University, Christ University, that is normally this Christ, otherwise called as Christ University. Personal interview, academic performance on class 10th. Mode is pen and paper. Time duration is 120. Forms are available in the first week of December. Last date to apply is the first week of April. And last test is normally in the last week of April. Negative marking nil, and marks are also to their own discretion. Forms are available online for you to apply. Then Ahmedabad University, that is Amrit Modi School of Commerce, that is which has the personal statement PSV. It shall be a qualitative assessment. No written test shall be conducted, and only based on the personal interview. And the forms will be out in the first week of December. And the last day to apply is the first round, and first week of Jan. Second round in the second week of April. Assessment date will be in the month of February and May. And other colleges are normally Sri Ram College of Commerce, SRCC, Lady Sri Ram College of Women, Hansraj College, Delhi, Laila College, Chennai, St. Joseph's College of Commerce, Bangalore, Hindu College, Delhi, Ramjas College, Delhi, Kristu Jayanti, Bangalore, Madras Christian College, Chennai, J.D. Birla Institute, Kolkata, Goenka College of Commerce and Business Administration, GGDSD College in Chandigarh, KG Somania College of Arts and Commerce, Mithibai College and Delhi College of Arts and Commerce also have these options of study. So these are the options which are there for the commerce stream of study. Now we are moving to the next stream of study, that is arts, humanities and social sciences. So when it is so, the degree which is normally there is that the Bachelor of Arts, 3 years, and Bachelor of Honors, of Arts, that's again 3 years. Bachelor of Rural Studies, that is for 3 years. So the career prospects that you will be going in for is preparing for the civil service examination, or you can start your own venture, or you can go in for higher studies in humanities, management, communication, or social work. You can be a part of research and academics, or any other corporate private job, or join government organizations, or you can extend your consultancy services. Normally, the specialization which comes with this is the applied psychology, history, sociology, economics, political science, journalism, psychology, geography, philosophy, social work, public administration, archaeology, and missiology. In Indian language, it's Urdu, Bengali, English, Hindi, Punjabi, Sanskrit, but the foreign languages also being there as Italian, Spanish, French, and German. So the colleges which gives admission based on entrance examination are HSEE, that is IIT Madras, time 3 hours, that is mode is computer based, part 1, verbal, analytical, and quantitative general studies, environmental and ecology. Part 2 is essay, approximately 120 questions. The forms are normally out in the month of December. Last date to apply is January, test date is April, negative marking is +4, -1. Marks to be scored is 120 approx, and forms are available online. So JSAT, that is Jindal University, which is normally testing on SOP writing, that is verbal, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, interview with the panel, all with 40, in total 120 questions. Pen and paper, forms are out in the month of December. Last date to apply is July. Test date or multiple dates with a negative marking nil and 120 marks. 120 is the total mark that we need to score. TISSBAT, that is Tata Institute of Social Sciences, also has a testing system that is 90 minutes in total. Mode is pen and paper. Part A, current affairs, social affairs, logical reasoning. Part B is descriptive. Part A is 60, Part B is 40, in total 100 marks. Forms are out in the month of December. Last date is March and this date is April. Negative marking is nil and marks in total marks to be is 100. And NET, that is Azim Premji University, also has the same kind of testing, that is 90 minutes. English language quantitative aptitude, that is 15, approximately 15. And forms are out in the month of September. Last day to apply is December, early December, and or April. The test date is December and May. Negative marking nil, and the forms are available online. PDPU also has the same system of testing, more or less. Mode is pen and paper. And GK is 40, verbal is 20, quantitative aptitude is 20, logical reasoning is 20. Total number of questions that we need to prepare for 100. Forms are available in the month of April. Last day is May. Test date is end of May. Negative marking nil. The total marks that we need to score is 120. And with that, we have come to the end of art and humanities, basically. And other colleges which gives admission for art and humanities is that PUBDET, that is Presidency University, that is the testing will check the English, reasoning, general knowledge, comprehension capacity in general area. A total number of questions is to that discussion. Forms are available out in the month of February. Test date is normally April and May, and with a negative marking system of +2 and marks is available. Marks you need to score is 100. That is CET University, Christ University, with the skill assessment test, with the personal interview with the panel, academic performance. All these three are the success criteria. Forms are available in the first week of December. Last date is mid-April. Test date is mid-April and May. Anything could be there. And between April and May, you need to be checking for the dates, and mark is 120. The total mark to be scored is 120. Ashoka University is again with just on the basis of entrance examination. 90 minutes, mode is pen and paper, essay writing, verbal quantitative analysis, data interpretation, logical reasoning, interview with the panel. Forms are available in the month of October and January. Last date to apply is January, April and June. Test date is April and May. Negative marking nil, and forms are always available online. And apart from that, colleges would give admissions based on only 12th marks, 12th board marks is SRM College of Commerce, SRCC Delhi, Department of Commerce, Christ University Bangalore, Delhi Shriram College of Women, LSR Delhi, Hansraj College Delhi, Lilac College Chennai, St. Joseph's College of Commerce Bangalore, Hindu College Delhi, Ramjas College Delhi, Christu Engineering, Christu College, Jayanti College Bangalore, Madras Christian College MCC Chennai, J.D. Birla Institute Kolkata, Goenka College of Commerce and Business Administration Kolkata, GGDSD College Chandigarh, KJ Somia College of Arts and Commerce, Mithibai College Mumbai, Delhi College of Arts and Commerce DCAC Delhi, DAV College of Women Chandigarh, St. Francis College of Women Hyderabad, Christu Jayanti College Bangalore, Mithibai College of Arts Mumbai, Kamla Nehru College of Women Delhi, Sacred Heart College Cochin, Gardi College Delhi, Sanatana Dharma College Chandigarh, DAV College Chandigarh. All these colleges give admission based on 12th board marks. Moving ahead, another course of study that we would be seeing is the law. That is, courses which are available in this course of study normally is that BA Honours, BCom Honours, BBA Honours, BLS Honours, BSc Honours and BTech LLB. Duration is normally 5 years, only BTech LLB will take 6 years. Eligibility is 12th any stream, 10 plus 2 any stream, 10 plus 2 any stream, 10 plus 2. When it is BA Honours LLB with Science and AB group is also available. BTech LLB 6 years, that is with 12th, 10 plus 2 Science A group. So career prospects when you take law as your main course of study, or litigation for environmental law, securities law, constitutional law, intellectual property law, these things that you can go in for, or corporate law with mergers and acquisition, foreign investment, project finance and joint ventures. And with social work as your career, like you can get into human rights, ethnic issues, women rights, social issues, etc. With research and academics, law school of teaching, this could be that, teaching as a profession, policy making, research and developing legal areas, judiciary, lower judiciary, higher judiciary, when you can just walk into the courts as advocates. International organizations with diplomacy of human rights and interrelations also being in vogue. Specializations therein, where you can specialize your study with constitutional law, environmental law, international law, administrative law, human rights and humanitarian law, business laws, intellectual property laws, labor laws, criminal laws, corporate and commercial laws, jurisprudence and cyber law and cyber security. And as such, colleges with admission based on entrance examination, that is CLAT, NLU's multi-location, that is selection pattern is based on the 5 categories, that is maths is 20 now questions, with English 40 questions, logic is 40 questions, GK is 50 questions, legal is 50 questions, in total 200 questions that they are all computer based, 2 hours, 3 to 5 p.m. Forms are out normally in the month of January. Last date to apply is 31st of March and test date is 2nd Sunday of May, and negative marking is 0.25 marks, and total marks that you need to score is 200. AILET, that is NLU Delhi, with 1.5 hours, basically, mode is pen and paper, elementary mathematics 10 questions, English 35 questions, reasoning 35 questions, GK 35 questions, legal 35 questions, in total 150 questions. Forms are out in the month of January. Last day to apply is 31st of March. Test date is first Sunday of May. Negative marking nil. Total marks that you need to score is 150. LSAT, that is private colleges of multi-location, that is Pearson, VUE-India.com also is for giving this option. That is 2 hours and 20 minutes paper. Basically, pen and paper, analytical reasoning approximately 24. First logical reasoning, that's again approximately 24. Second logical reasoning, that's again approximately 24. Reading comprehension approximately 24. So total number of questions that we will be going in for 96 to 100 questions. Forms are out in the first week of October. Last week to apply is April, and the test date is 3rd Sunday of May. Negative marking nil, based on these marks are declared on percentage basis, and forms are available online. So other entrance examinations as such, that is SCT, that is Symbiosis University Pune. They have a 2 hours test with analytical reasoning, reading comprehension, logical reasoning, GK, legal reasoning. Total number of questions will be 150, followed by personal interview session. Forms are normally out in the first week of February. Last day to apply is second week of April. Test date is normally in the first Saturday of May. And total mark that you need to score is 150. MHCET, that is all year 5-year law school in Maharashtra. Timing is 2 hours. Mode is computer based only. Legal aptitude and legal reasoning, general knowledge, current affairs, logical and analytical reasoning, English maths, English basic maths, and total number of questions 150. Forms are out in the first week of May. Last week to apply is May. Test date is midweek of June. Total mark that we need to score is 150. Suvet, Christ University, Bangalore. 2 hours, that is basically pen and paper and English, GK and computer application and maybe GK and current affairs with quantitative aptitude, reasoning, data analysis, interpretation. Total number of questions to answer is 120 with an essay, MEP essay and personal interview as well. For Christ University, forms will be available in the first week of December. Last day to apply normally is second week of April, and test date in the first Saturday of May. And the negative marking system, with a negative marking system of 0.25, you will have to score marks minimum 120, 150. And MSU, that is MS University, Baroda. 2 hours test, pen and paper, English, legal aptitude, general knowledge, current affairs, mental aptitude, and logical reasoning. Total number of questions that you will be answering is 25 each, that's 400. Forms are out in the last week of April, and last day to apply is normally last week of May, and test date is last week of June. Negative marking is nil. Total number of marks to score is 200. That is ULSAT, that is UPES Dehradun. It's a 3 hours test, basically computer based. Language comprehension, quantitative and numerical ability, logical reasoning, legal general knowledge, legal aptitude. Total number of questions that we need to answer is 200. Forms are out in the first week of December. Last day to apply in the first week of May. Test date is second week of May. And negative with a negative marking nil. Marks totally that we need to score is 200. So CET IEP, that is Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi. Total time is 150 minutes. Mode is pen and paper. English language and comprehension, general knowledge, reasoning, legal aptitude with 25% each with 150 total number of questions. And forms are out in the first week of January. Last day to apply in the last week of March. Test date is always in the mid of April. Negative marking is +4 -1. Total marks that we need to score is 600. In this, colleges which give admissions based on only 12th board marks. That is for law as your main course of study. Aero University Surat, Banastali Vidyapeeth Jaipur, GLS College of Ahmedabad, Institute of Law, Kurukshetra University Kurukshetra, KLE Society of Law College, LG Institute of Law Ahmedabad, MS Ramaiah College of Law Bangalore, Modi Law College Lakshmana, Rajasthan, Navaratna University Baroda, School of Law Gujarat, Ahmedabad, South Calcutta Law College, Kolkata, United World School of Law, that is Karnavati, that is University, Gandhinagar, University of College and Law, Bangalore University, Bangalore. So, these are the normal streams of study for Law College. Law as your main course of study. Moving ahead, other available courses which we can see is the other stream is that business management. Degree is that IPM, Integrated Program of Management. It's for 5 years. 5-year integrated BBA, MBA with a PG there. It's for 5 years. And IMBA, Integrated Master in Business Administration, is for 5 years. BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, is for 3 years. BMS, Bachelor of Management Studies, is for 3 years. BBS, Bachelor of Business Studies, is for 3 years. BBM, Bachelor of Business Administration, is again for 3 years. Eligibility criteria for doing this business management study is 10 plus 2, that is 12. Any stream in few colleges require maths and stats as your compulsory subject. So when you take business management as your study, what are the career prospects that you can consider? You'll be thinking about as government and public sector jobs, multinational corporation or any corporate job, entrepreneurship, starting your own business, joint family business, work for an NGO or international business consultancy, where the specialization comes as a follow-through, finance and accounting, marketing and advertising, international business, system and operations, information technology, and human resource. Colleges with admissions based on only entrance examination or IPM 80 indoor, which has a selection process of total 100 questions. You have to score 400 marks, normally with verbal ability, quantitative ability, and forms are available or out in the second week of March, and last day to apply normally is second week of April. Test date is normally the second week of May. Negative marking is 1 mark, and total mark that you need to score is 400. So UG-80 private colleges, multi-locations, basically we have English language and data analysis, reasoning intelligence, general knowledge, and total number of questions is 130. First week of January, the forms are out. Normally, the last day to apply is first week of May. Test date is somewhere in the second week of May, with the negative marking system of 0.25, and total mark that we need to score is 130. Ahmedabad University in Ahmedabad, basically personal statement, that is PS, and statement of purpose, SOP, and it shall be a qualitative an assessment, and no written test shall be taken. Only these three: personal statement, statement of purpose, and personal interview. Forms are out in the first week of December. Last day to apply is the first week of January. Second round is the second week of April, and assessment date will be in the February and May. Negative marking nil, and forms are available online. JSAT, Jingle Global Public School with Pearson, and 120 minutes is the total duration of test. Pen and paper, verbal ability, logical reasoning, max, quantitative total questions is 120, where the marks is also 120. Forms are out in the first week of December. Last day to apply is May, and test is from February to May with a negative marking nil. So, other courses of study for business management, other testing is that JSAT, that is Shahid Sukhdev College of Business Studies, Delhi. They have a 2-hour testing basically for quantitative ability, reasoning, analytical ability, general English and business and general awareness. Totally 120 marks, and normally forms are out in the April. Last day to apply is May. Second week of June with a negative marking of +3 and -1. Total marks that we need to score is 360. NPAT, Narsi Monji, Mumbai. Basically, English language, quantitative and numeral ability, reasoning and intelligence is basically for the other modes of testing or the subjects of testing. 50 each with 150 with second week of March, last week of April, second week of May, that is the test date. Negative marking is 0.25, and total marks that we need to score is 150. Also, Christ University Bangalore gives this option, that is English, GK, quantitative aptitude with reasoning, data analysis, interpretation, etc. Forms are normally out in the first week of December. Last day to apply is second week of April. Test day is last week of April with a negative marking of 0.25. Total marks is 120. Manipal University, that is with 2 hours testing, basically computer-based, and numeracy, conceptual, and general English, general awareness, case study, and total number of questions is 100, and is definitely changes every now and then, and total marks is normally 400. Forms are out in the 4th week of December. Last day to apply is 3rd week of March. Test date is the multiple dates somewhere in April and May. And Symbiosis University Pune, they also have your testing of mode of pen and paper, general English, quantitative analysis, general awareness, analytical and logical reasoning. Total number of questions 150, and the marks to be scored is 150. Forms are out normally in the 2nd week of February. Last day to apply is 2nd week of April. Test date normally in the 1st week of May. Negative marking is nil for Symbiosis, and total marks is 150. St. Xavier's College, Mumbai, with 2 hours and modus pen and paper. GK Maths, English Reasoning and Critical Analysis, Creative Thinking. And marks are definitely to their discretion. Forms are normally out in the first week of May. Last day to apply is last week of May. Test date is first week of June. And total marks depending upon the questions. MSU Baroda also offers this kind of entrance examination, that is 2 hours testing with English language and proficiency, data interpretation, analytical listening, quantitative problem solving, and general awareness with 20 each, total 100 marks. Forms are normally out in the second week of April. Last date to apply is first week of May. Test date is second week of May with negative marking. CET IP, that is GGS IP University. That is total duration is 150, mode is pen and paper, English language and comprehension, general awareness, logical and analytical ability, and aptitude and relating to the field of management and communication skills. And basically the forms are out in the first week of Jan and last week of March, and test date is mid-April with a negative marking of +4, -1, total mark that we need to score 600. Colleges which give admission based on only 12th board marks is that Wisdom Faculty of Management Studies, Banastani University, Jaipur, J.D. Birla Institute, Kolkata, Amity International Business School, Noida, Madras Christian College, Chennai, SRM Institute of Science and Commerce, Chennai, Institute of Management Sciences, Noida, Mount Carmel College, Bangalore, NSS Wadia College of Commerce, Pune, SD College of Chandigarh, St. Francis College of Women, Hyderabad. So all these colleges or all these things that we have seen about examination, moving ahead, another stream of study, which is in vogue, is the hotel management, basically. It is BSc in Hospitality and Hotel Administration, 3 years, BA Honours in Hotel Management, 4 years. BA Honours in Culinary Arts is again 4 years. BTech Hospitality Management and Catering Technology is again 4 years. Eligibility is any stream with 10+2. Career prospects, restaurant and food outlets, entrepreneurship, Indian Armed Forces, teaching, flight kitchen, onboard flight services, marketing and sales in hotels, hospital catering, railway catering services, and shipping and cruise lines as well. Specializations could be dietetics and hospital food services, accommodation operation management, housekeeping, food production, front office operation, food beverages, bakery and confectionery, hospitality management. So basically these are central government sponsored universities which are being given admissions in all these places. Colleges which give admission based on entrance examination is JEE, which we have seen before. Step Oberoi Hotels, they also have a testing system. Group discussion with the interview, normally. IIM Taj group of hotels also have a testing system. ITC, Gurgaon and Haryana, they also have a formative phase 3 years and management training 1.5 years with admission based on interview and application. Christ College, Bangalore with the 90 minutes testing with English, same thing with GK, quantitative aptitude, reasoning, data analysis, etc., etc., etc. And normally, if you see the forms are out in the first week of December, the test is second week of April, last week, test date is last week of April, last date to apply is normally second week of April, with the marks, total marks that we need to score is 90. CET IP also has a testing system of thing, and Maharashtra University also has this. Colleges based which give admission only on 12th board marks, the State Institute of Hotel Management, Gujarat, Welcome Group, Manipal, Oro University, Surat, AIMS University, Bangalore, Sri Shakti College of Hotel Management, Chitkara University, Punjab, Abhijit Institute of Hospitality, Rizvi College of Hotel Management, Madras Institute of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Symbiosis School of Culinary Arts. So with that, we have completed the rest of the things. I think we'll continue next week because it is, let me check with them. So with that, we have finished the main course of study. Now, the ancillary course of study, which we'll be seeing next week, with the liberal arts and culinary arts as a basing of studies which are going on. And there are a few more other things that we will be going in for in this, is that it's just called as liberal studies, mass communication, economics as the main course of study, social work, and pure science and computer application, design and creative ideas, creative application. Then NDA, that is Defense Forces, with that we'll be completing the streams and dreams. So I thank IIU for giving this wonderful opportunity, and definitely we'll catch up with next week with all the other options which are available. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Virginia. Thank you, Mr. Piyush Pandit. So we'll be continuing next week in episode 5, Streams and Dreams, the ancillary course of study. Thank you. Thank you so much.